to Langtang generally starts from a village close to this river, which is called Saprubesi. For the trekking, you have to drive from Kathmandu to Saprubesi by bus or local jeep. There are options of jeep and buses. Apart from that, you can hire a jeep for your group. That way you can make this trekking easier, or the travel from Kathmandu to Saprubesi will be easier. The trekking trail is along the river called Langtang River. The origin of this river is all the way from the last village of Langtang Valley called Kangjing Village. Most of the trail will be along the river, into the forest, and ups and downs. The forest we'll be walking is Langtang National Park. So this is a conserved forest in Langtang region. The waterfalls on the way and the clean water flowing in the river is refreshing, and beautiful scenery of the mountains with 360-degree view of snow-capped Himalaya is very nice part of this Langtang trekking. We'll be able to see wildlife as well as common sighting of domestic animals like yaks is very common. Langtang trekking is famous for a moderate or easy trekking in the Nepal Himalaya, as most of the Nepali villages are populated with Buddhist community. Langtang region is also populated with Buddhist community, but the scattered village and close to the mountains and nature with its beauty and hardship is stunning. In the earthquake of 2015, this Langtang village was completely destroyed and swept away by the landslide coming from Langtang Lirong. This is Kangjing village, the last village of Langtang Valley trekking. But if you are doing Langtang Valley Kanchala Pass trek, you will pass this village. People of Langtang region are mostly Sherpa people. They keep yak and make cheese and butter out of yak milk. There are lots of monasteries, chortens and mani along the way. And if you are in the right time, you will be able to see the cultural performance that happens in the local fest, in the monasteries or in the communities. In the last village of Kangjing and in all the villages like Saprubeshi, you will be able to see the movement of the locals, but in other places it's very silent and quiet. This is a short and small trek in Nepal, but the interesting thing about this trek is you will be able to climb all the way high to the altitude of 5,000 meters if you choose to climb Cherguri. This is the view you will see from Cherguri, but most of the people, if they don't want to go that high, they climb to Kangjingri, which is 500 meters below Cherguri. The view from both of these mountains are beautiful. To get to this viewpoint of Cherguri, it will take around 4 to 6 hours from Kangjing village. The Kangjing village is the last village and it has access to both Cherguri and Kangjingri. Along with that, you will be able to hike to Glacier Lake and yak pasture lands. Even though this is a short trek, there is a lot to see. The villages, people, culture, waterfalls, walking through the jungle, the monasteries, and there is access to Glacial Lake. You will be able to see ice fall. You will be able to go to the base camp of Yala Peak or Nayakang Peak. So, although this is a small or a short trek, there are lots of excursion which you possibly can do in a Langtang trek. or just in a Langtang Valley trek. This is another viewpoint which is famous in Langtang trek called Kangjingri. Kangjingri is like 2 to 3 hours climb straight up from Kangjing village. This is one of the famous and alternative option for those people who don't want to climb all the way high to 5,000 meters. The view you can see from Kangjingri is stunning, that you will be able to see Langtang Lirung very close and the icefall of Langtang Lirung, as well as the glacier lake right in front of the Langtang Lirung. Apart from that, you will see 360-degree panoramic view of the mountain in the surrounding from Langtang region. The people in this region still farm yaks, rely on the yak cheese, and yak milk is one of their livelihood apart from tourism. So it's very common to see these yaks on your trekking to Langtang. When you are walking along the yaks or when you are crossing your path with the yaks, be careful and listen to your guide's information. The best way to be safe from yak attack is to be away from them and to be cautious. Just to make sure that you don't scare them and they will do nothing. Birds you have just seen is Himalayan monal. You will be able to see these Himalayan monal in Kangjing village, Langtang village, and in the surrounding. This is the view of Dorje Lakpa. These are some of the cliffs for on the way back from Kangjing village. So once you get back from Kangjing village to Lama Hotel, instead of going all the way back to Sapraveshi, you can split the way towards Tulasapru, and that trail will lead you to Gosai Kunda. If you trek up and over Gosai Kunda, that will be Langtang Circuit Trek, which is the longest trek in the Langtang region you possibly can do. If not, most of the people do Langtang Valley with Gosai Kunda, or some people just do Langtang Valley Trek, or just Gosai Kunda Trek, or the entire Langtang Valley Gosai Kunda with Helambu trek. That will be a 16 days trek. If you are doing just Langtang Valley, that's 7 days trek. If you are doing Gosai Kunda Lake trek, that will be 4 to 6 days of trekking from Kathmandu to Kathmandu. This is the view you will be able to get from Gosai Kunda trek. This is the lake of Gosai Kunda, but if you are interested to find more about Gosai Kunda Lake trekking, we have a separate video on that.